Okay, if I asked you what this is, you might well say that it is the AC Pleione and the Arete numbered camouflage. I've probably butchered the names of both of those. But in actual fact, what this is three of the most talked about, most controversial, most questioned elements of World of Tanks Blitz in recent memory. And we're going to get into what those three things are in a moment. And at the end of this, we're going to pose the big question that we all want the answer to. So let's get into it and start with the number one being another bloody auction. We've had plenty of these before Christmas. There was then a small break, and then a few days ago, we started with auctions all over again with the KV2 numbered camouflage, which leads us nicely on to the second most talked about and controversial thing that they've been doing to the game recently, and that is the introduction of numbered camouflages, which started with the long haul E100 camo with 0001 going for a reported 2 million gold. That was followed by the KV2 auction that happened the other day, and that one did not go as well. Only about half of the camos were gobbled up in that particular event. I actually bid the minimum 3,000 gold and ended up with one of the camos myself, which I was not expecting, but it proved to be a little bit unpopular. But as you can see from this particular auction, the prospect of a numbered camo is well and truly back in vogue here, as every single one of these lots or groups does have bids against it. And you will notice that it is golden tickets, which is the third thing that has raised its head. Back when the AMX ELC 901 was put up for auction before Christmas for golden tickets, 35 golden tickets was the minimum bid, and there was almost no uptake whatsoever because golden tickets are a bit of a high risk strategy because you have to go and buy golden tickets from the store. And we will look in a moment at the type of prices that these individuals are bidding for their golden ticket tank. And once you've bought golden tickets, if you are not successful in securing the tank, and I can tell you now that there are 949 camos available by my maths in this auction, and there are 972 participants, which means not every single person in this auction is going to get this tank, and that means they are going to be stuck with golden tickets, which they cannot claim their money back for, and have almost no use whatsoever other than the odd golden ticket draw, which has horrible odds of winning anything, and all waiting around for another golden ticket auction to happen. So what we've got here is another auction, a numbered camo, and golden tickets all combined together, the triple threat auction, if you like. And it is proving to be quite popular. And I can only imagine that is because it is a brand new tank that is coming with the numbered camo. And therefore, whoever gets 0001 here can actually say that they are the first person in the game to have this tank, because when it was the long haul camo and the KV2, people who already had the tank were just bidding for the camo to add on to it. But with this one, is a brand new tank into the game, the Hybrid Nation Collector, and it is coming with the numbered camo, which is something we will talk about in a moment. But let's just take a quick pause to have a look at this tank. I will throw up the stats so you can decide for yourself whether or not you think it's worth any of the money. I don't have this tank, I haven't played it. And as with all of these collectors and even premium tanks, generally they are not that much better or worse than the Tech 3 tank. But those are the stats there. If you wish to have a look, just scroll down so you can see them, all of them. Pause the video if you want to have a look and then compare them to what else is available in the game. We will just go to this screen here. Hit points 1,800, 240 average damage, 9.6 rounds per minute, and so on and so forth. It is a heavy tank, so that is what you can expect. So what is it that people are willing to pay for this particular tank? And again, this is entirely up to these individuals. If you want to bid for a tank in the auction, go for it, and I wish you the best of luck. But you can see here that there are competitive bids in group number 1 to number 91 of 127 golden tickets, and that competitive bid represents the top 25% of players in that particular group. And we will flash up here from the store the cost of golden tickets. Now, again, a word of warning here. This is from the store through the Microsoft platform. If you are playing the game through Steam or an Apple device, you may well find that the golden tickets in your store are a different price. So if you're going to buy golden tickets, make sure you shop around because they do come in at different prices. I've made a video on that, which I will post the link to. But the top 25% here paying 127 golden tickets, which means the bid for 0001 could be much higher. But on average, looking at how to get to 127 golden tickets with these United Kingdom prices, you're looking in the region of about £92. And then if we go all the way down to the bottom group, Camo 853 to 949, 13 golden tickets, you're looking in the region of £15. And again, that's the top 25% of players within that group. So there's possibly players in that group who have just paid the 10 golden tickets and are hoping to cling on. So quite a significant price range difference there from just over sort of £15, anywhere up to £100 for the tank, depending on what numbered camo it is that these players are competing for, or whether they just want to guarantee themselves the tank by landing somewhere in the middle. Because the other thing with this particular auction as well is it is on for 104 hours. We're currently down to 3 days and 20 hours remaining, so still plenty of time to go. And the last haul element of this particular auction, the final 10 minutes, does have the potential to extend for 24 hours. So towards the end, this could get quite interesting. We will have to wait and see how it goes. But now to the big question, and that is that this is a new tank being introduced to the game. It is coming with a numbered camo, and it is for golden tickets. Is this going to be the way all new tanks are brought into the game? Maybe to add a bit of exclusivity to them. Are they all going to be for golden tickets? And are they all going to come with a numbered camouflage? Let me know what you think about that. Do you think this is the model for the future? And what do you think about it? And what does it mean for all the gold that we have? Is gold going to die off, become completely irrelevant? As I say, let me know. And we're going to keep an eye on this auction over the next few days and possibly do an update video towards the end so we can try and work out exactly how much people have paid for this tank. If you're in this auction, good luck to you. I hope you get the tank that you want and the numbered camo that you're after. And if you're not, then just sit back and enjoy the bidding. And I thank you very much for watching. Good luck.